Ow. 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 Oh. Ow. Oh. Oh, God.
Would you stop humming that song?
I wasn't humming. I was withering in pain.
What?
I said I wasn't humming. I was withering.
You know I can't understand you when you hum like that. How do you talk like that anyway?
I wasn't humming. I wasn't chewing. I was withering, which is when you started yelling.
I wasn't yelling, it's just hard to talk when I'm sneezing.
Your sinuses again.
My sinuses again.
Ah! Ah! Oh, God. Ah!
We both have to swallow our pride and go to the doctor.
No. I haven't bathed in 3 days. I don't want Dr. Kleinschmidt to smell me all polluted.
Well, I haven't either. With my nose all clogged up, I can't imagine how I must reek.
Like you walked out of a septic tank.
Thanks a lot. You said the plumbing would be fixed yesterday.
That's because the plumber said it would be fixed the day before that.
That man. If he tells me one more cornball plumber's joke, I'm gonna scream. And you're encouraging him.
Me? What did I do?
When he first got here and asked where the drip was, you pointed to the bathroom and said she's in there trying to fix the leak.
The situation called for levity.
The situation called for a pooper scooper. I want this fixed now.
Remember, in sickness and in health, till defecation do us part.
If that plumber doesn't get here soon, I'm gonna ring you. Yeah, and that too.
Carol, you look wonderful.
I look like a bag lady at a landfill.
Don't be hating on yourself. That's what the Maharishi tells me over and over again. Hello, Harold.
Harvey.
Whatever. Is the plumber here yet?
No, he's probably out renting a bulldozer.
What brings you to the ruins today?
I was wondering if I could have a word with you privately.
Is that a hint that you want me to leave?
You're so quick, Harry.
Harvey!
Whatever.
Why do I have to leave? I'm the one who can barely walk.
I don't want you to hear what I have to say, because you'll ridicule me.
Some of your stuff is pretty ridiculable.
You just ridiculed me for saying you'll ridicule me.
We're all a little on edge today, Vicky.
Besides, I don't need another pain in my ass.
Well, if I'm not welcome.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Harvey promises not to ridicule you, don't you, Harvey?
As long as you don't say anything Looney Tunes.
Carol, how are your sinuses?
Do the Mount Fiji Rapids mean anything to you? Why? Why are you asking? You seem so serious.
I don't just seem serious. I am serious. I've never been seriouser. It's about your sinuses and your back.
What about my sinuses?
What about my back?
We've had our differences in the past, but I hate to see you in pain. And Carol, you know I love you like a sister.
You are my sister.
Yes, and I love you like one, don't I?
Like a Siamese twin. What's all this about?
My angina is gone.
Your aunt who?
My acute and chronic angina pectoris, that strangling feeling in my chest due to ischemia of the heart muscle, gone.
Congratulations! You came here to tell us that.
What would you say if I told you I'm no longer troubled by fibromyalgia, or irritable bowel syndrome, or mysterious postpartum depression?
You don't have any kids.
That's what made it so mysterious. And my lifetime bout with acid reflux disease cured. I haven't burped in 3 days.
What's all this about?
What would you say if I did this?
Okay, now I'm really turned on. Hey,
You promised not to ridicule.
turning me on isn't ridicule. Try it someday.
What am I, a memory expert?
Not the least bit curious? Aren't you asking yourself how a woman who's endured anterior cruciate ligament surgery, anterior talofibular ligament surgery, and acromioclavicular joint surgery could do this.
You're pushing those wacko garlic pills again.
I knew you wouldn't understand. You're just like him.
I am not. I'm an understanding, caring, nurturing human, and I'm very sensitive to whatever you have to say, no matter how insane it is.
It's not insane. It's a miracle. And you wouldn't believe it.
Believe what?
It. It is what you'll never believe.
I know, but what is it?
You know I'm a very health-conscious person.
You're the most conscious person I know.
Even when you're unconscious.
And I've always been concerned about your health. That's why I always cook healthy foods when you come over.
Yeah, you make a lovely tofu soy casserole.
It just melts in the digestive tract.
No matter how nasty you are to me, Harvey. If I could hear you back, I could. And Carol, if I could heal your sinuses, I would. You know that.
Yes, I know you would.
Well, I can.
Can what?
Heal you both. Or at least I know how you can do it.
If this is another one of your kooky...
It's not a kooky. How do you explain this?
I have to admit, with all your health problems, that is amazing. Are you seeing a new doctor?
Not exactly.
That new gluten-free diet?
It's not about gluten, but it is about glutes.
What?
Would you just spit it out?
It's not an easy thing to spit.
Just tell us.
Okay, but promise you'll believe me?
We'll believe you.
And if we don't, we'll pretend to.
Carol?
Harvey!
I was healed by the plumber's butt!
I beg your pardon?
I was healed by the plumber's butt.
I'm sorry, I must have zoned out for a moment. I could have sworn that you said you were healed by the plumber's butt.
That's what I said. I was healed by the plumber's butt.
Okay, I'm not turned on anymore.
But it's true, I swear.
You were healed by the plumber's butt.
Uh-huh.
Our plumber.
His butt.
Okay. Either your timing is off or my sense of humor is kaput, because this joke is going over my head.
It's not over your head. It's inside the plumber's butt.
How is that not a joke? You were healed by the plumber's butt?
The first day he was here, he bent over. I looked at his buttocks and I saw his, you know.
His what?
You know, his...
You were healed by the plumber's crack.
You have to see it for yourself.
I don't want to see it for myself.
It's like nothing you've ever seen.
What are you saying?
His butt has healing powers. The second day he was here, I came back, remember?
That's the day you brought the binoculars.
Right.
I knew something was up.
It was his butt. His butt was up.
You're finally ready for the little men in white coats to come get you.
My knee, my shoulder, my neck, my bowels, everything was healed.
So why are you back today?
I wanted to share his butt with you.
Oh, come on.
Just try it, you'll like it.
Over the years, I've put up with a lot of tomfoolery from you, but this one is a real doozy.
Humor me. What do you have to lose?
So we're supposed to gaze upon his keister like he's some sort of fundamental faith healer.
I'm not sure he's aware of the wonders his butt performs. All I know is I was blind and now I see.
This is so ridiculous.
And I won't remind you that you owe me your very life.
Not that again.
That again. If it wasn't for me, those Amish would have killed you.
It was a terrible misunderstanding.
And you're still ungrateful?
We're not ungrateful.
You're acting pretty ungrateful.
All right, we'll gaze upon his butt.
Speak for yourself.
Can I look directly at it?
It's not a solar eclipse. It's a butt. You've looked at a butt before.
Never for medicinal purposes.
Just keep your eyes between the cheeks. I know this sounds crazy.
Sounds crazy?
Is crazy, but it's the truth. Ever since I gazed upon the plumber's butt, I've been a new woman, and I want the same for you.
I don't want to be a new woman. Ow!
She's just trying to help.
How can being a new woman help us? We don't need any advice from Dr. Derriere.
I didn't come here to be insulted.
I said anything to offend you, I meant it.
You don't hear me criticizing you.
I don't need your criticism. I have her for that.
Can we just look at the butt and get it over with?
I'm not looking at the plumber's butt.
He's a plumber, for Pete's sake. Everybody looks at his butt.
I don't look at his butt.
Just because you look at his butt doesn't mean you're attracted to him.
I never said I was attracted to him. I said I'm not looking at his butt.
But his butt has healing powers.
His butt does not have healing powers.
Then how do you explain this?
There's a lot of things I can't explain. The meaning of life, trigonometry, why the dentist talks to you when you can't talk back. You're just another inexplicable oddity.
The problem with you, Herbert,
Harvey!
is that you don't believe in anything.
I believe in a lot of things.
Do you believe in life after death?
He doesn't believe in life after dinner.
I believed you when you preached that beans were the secret health food. I had a can of pork and beans 3 times a day. Beans! 3 times a day. Unfortunately, I couldn't keep that a secret.
Can't you just try to be nice?
Every time I try to be nice, it makes me irritable. All this spiritual mumble jumble hooey is a waste of time.
The problem with you,
Another problem with me.
you can only see with your eyes. You've never been able to see it with your soul. You've never believed in the beauty of karma, or intuition, or biokinetic empathy.
You've never been right about anything.
Didn't I tell you the Bengals would win the Super Bowl last year?
Yes, you did.
And you didn't believe me. You didn't believe me when I said the Bengals would win the Super Bowl, did you?
No, I didn't.
But I wouldn't take no for an answer, would I?
No, you wouldn't.
I insisted. Over and over I insisted, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
I insisted that the Bengals would win the Super Bowl. And what did you do?
I caved and bet $100 on them.
And what happened?
They didn't win the Super Bowl.
And do you know why? Because you didn't have enough faith. Faith!
So it's all my fault.
You get what you believe, you deserve what you expect.
And all the Bengals fans in the world have me to blame.
I suppose you'll tell me how you didn't throw a pass, hit the tight end, and get penalized for encroachment?
Well, as a matter of fact.
I don't think the Bengals losing was all your fault.
Great. So it's only partially my fault.
I didn't say that.
Well, what were you saying?
I'm just saying it would hurt you to believe in something.
You two rump watchers want to loiter at the plumber's stern. Be my guest. Just leave me out of it.
Gladly. I'm sorry I let you in on my secret.
Harvey, look at her. What if it's true? What if the key to health and happiness is in his posterior?
And he can blow it out of his keyhole.
Oh, it's him! Oh, I'm so giddy. How do I look?
He's a plumber. Compared to what he's seen, you look divine.
I'm getting butterflies. It's like I'm hooked on crack.
Not a word of this gets out! I can only take so much humiliation. Oh.
Howdy doody.
Mr. Fecal, come in.
Please, call me Tim. Fecal seems so formal.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Mrs. Dumbass, good to see you.
It's pronounced Dumas.
Oopsie, my bad.
Is this going to be finished today?
Yes, I think today's the day you will flush again.
Such a way with words, Mr. Fecal.
I do consider myself to be quite the wordsmith. I'm working on our company's new slogan. What do you think of this? When you get the runs, call Fecal and Sons.
We just...
I like it better than our original slogan.
Which was?
Fecal and Sons, where fecal matters.
Mine.
Or what do you think of this? Fecal and Sons, we're #1 in #2.
I think it's just dandy, Mr. Fecal. I mean Tim.
Good day, my good lady. It's nice to see you again.
It'll be good to see you again, too. I didn't know yours was a family business. How old are your sons?
Oh, well, Gladys is 18 and little Fanny is 17.
Gladys and Fanny?
I've got a couple pictures right here.
Oh, little Fanny is quite handsome.
Oh, that's Gladys. That's Fanny.
He has nice pigtails?
You see, when he was born, my wife wanted a girl, so we named him Gladys. But we wanted the next child to be a boy.
So you named her Fanny.
Right.
Makes sense.
Could we just move along here?
Yes, I'm dying to see your drainage valve.
Where did I leave off yesterday?
You were in a 4-point stance.
That's right. I see the problem is your pipes run right underneath your living room and a slab underneath the house. Now, this is going to help me find where the trouble is. You know, I was up all night making this.
Oh, I bet.
Just for you.
Oh, great.
Because you're my favorite.
Oh, to joy.
This better be worth it.
Oh, it will be.
Great. I'm looking forward to it.
Really know how your work.
I'm a professional. Don't wait, I almost forgot.
A professional.
I've got another one.
Oh, yay. I'm out of here. Let me know when you shank the undercarriage.
Will do.
Are you all right?
My back. My back.
What's wrong with his back?
His back. The spasms are unbearable.
It's just terrible to watch them.
Try to relax, raise your feet up.
I can't feel my feet. Don't worry, it just hurts when I sit, stand, or move.
Harvey, you can be healed of this. Believe and your pain will be rectified. Pardon the pun.
That's so true. I once had otitis media, middle ear infection to the layman, and it smarted like the dickens. I was getting a lot of runoff into my eustachian tube.
Don't you have pipes to chalk?
Oh, yeah.
Harvey, remember this. What more proof do you need?
Hell, lift me up. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Oh, God. Am I paying you to stand around or to fix leaks?
Fix leaks.
Get to it. Oh. Ow. Ow. Ow.
I've never had customers so interested in my work.
Enthralled is more like it.
You know what they say, behind every great man is a woman staring at his ass.
Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of it.
Let's hope so.
Shine on, harvest.
Holy hindquarters!
Thine eyes have seen the glory.
Is he all right?
Harvey! Harvey, speak to me. It's your loving wife, Harvey.
There was a dark crevice and a long tunnel, and a bright light shone as a loved one beckoned me.
I think he's seen a vision.
I'll say, it's the great pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Snap out of it. Snap out of it, Harvey.
Huh? What? What's going on?
Are you all right?
Of course I'm all right. What does it look like? You loafing around again? Can't fix this. I'll fix it myself. Stupid plumbers. What a bum rap. Charging an arm and a leg. Just stand around yammering.
Harvey, what are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Like you're checking pipes.
Pain-free pipes?
That's exactly what I'm doing. I don't feel a thing. I don't feel a thing, I tell you.
You're healed.
It's a miracle.
Look what I can do. Look what I can do. I love skipping. But how? How can this be?
Just believe. Your faith has made you well.
I can do the twist. I can do the kalinka. I can pirouette. I can do the sprinkler.
I've never seen you like this before.
I've never been like this before.
Miracles never cease.
I'm sorry I doubted you.
It's okay. Some of the stuff I say is pretty doubtable.
I'm sorry, too.
What matters now is that your back is healed. And Carol, how are your sinuses?
Oh my stars, what sinuses? The neighbors are cooking pot roast. Vicky, your perfume is beautiful. Harvey, cologne?
Eau de toilette.
It's the miracle of his rosary.
We'll start over again. All the things we did wrong, we'll do right. All the places we didn't go, all the things we didn't see, all the experiences we didn't experience, and the beliefs we never believed.
It's not what you don't do that matters, Mr. Dumas. It's what you do do. That came out wrong.
Mr. Fecal, you are one weird mother, one strange, bizarre, wonderful little man. Thank you.
I knew it was only a matter of time until we understood each other face to face.
Let's go out and celebrate.
Smelling like this.
We could go to that new Mexican place.
We'll get refried everything.
I just love refried beans. Well, I don't actually love refried beans. Of my wife, of my kids, of my dog. I love halibut, and I love my proctologist. But I'm quite enamored with refried beans. Not really enamored, it's more... shine on harvest moon.
You too, Saint Fecal.
Me too? Are you sure?
No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Come on.